Hi, my name is Monique, and I want to first say it was nice meeting you guys, and I have your card set, and me and my husband play it all the time. We're on the third deck now. So I've been happily married for 4 years now, and my husband has created this beautiful life for us, like really beautiful. We're financially stable. My kids have, like everything that they need. He's even adopted my 2 twins as his own kids after their father has passed away. But I still find it really hard to be 100% submissive to him.
Oh.
She's the problem. I just figured it out. Next question.
Hold on.
You're literally the problem.
No, don't get me wrong. But I guess because of my previous relationships and the letdowns that I've had, that next 15, it's hard for me.
You have to be very intentional about it moving forward. So in those moments where you feel like you're not able to give submissive energy, or you're not able to be submissive in a situation, ask yourself why. Ask yourself what's triggering you.
A lot of my previous relationships,
but you're not there anymore, so why are you holding him accountable?
Because the other guys have allowed me to be the dominant one. I've always been the dominant one.
Okay, but you're not there anymore, so why are you blaming him for their actions?
I don't blame him for the actions.
But you're putting their actions on him. Yeah. So you have to be very intentional. It's hard work. Like, be clear. Intentional. I can say any word. Intentional. That's very easy to say, but it's work. It's hard work. And I get what you're saying, because I literally talked about this earlier, having to teach myself and having to learn how to be a submissive wife after being let down and having a hard exterior. You have to be very intentional about doing the work for that man, because he's showing you that he's a good leader, and he's showing you that he deserves it. Now, I'm not saying be nobody doormat.
Yeah, I give him that he's an excellent leader. Like, out of all my relationships,
so let him lead, girl.
He's the best. I give him that.
When I said it was you, look, hold on, y'all, hold on.
Let him cook, hold up, y'all.
When I said it was you, of course it sounds funny, but when I say it's you, seriously, you really have to stop with yourself and say, okay, if I'm causing these, if not necessarily if you're causing issues, but when these issues arise and you look at yourself and say, am I not submissive because this man is leading me in the wrong fashion?
No.
Or am I not submissive solely based on the fact that I don't want this nigga talking to me like this?
That's it right there.
Hey,
I don't like the way that at times.
Okay, look, do you want to lose this nigga?
No, hold on.
We figuring it out, baby.
There should be no hesitation, baby.
We figuring it out.
There should be no hesitation.
Hold on, whoa. I gotta enter some context though. You can be a good leader, quote unquote, on paper and all these different accolades, and I'm not taking that away. So I'm not taking it away. However, you can be that and still also have an unrealistic expectation of what submission looks like. Exactly. That level, okay, I want respect. I do want that. I do want the ability for you to allow me to lead in areas. However, if there's not give and take every now and again, even the most submissive woman will have a problem with that, in my opinion.
I agree with you on that, but the issue here isn't anything that he wanted. The issue here is her acknowledging the fact that she said that she can't be submissive in situations because of her past. Right. And that's not like that. That's where the difference
self-awareness is. Self-awareness is literally the start of it. So if you've made it to the point where it's like, all right, son, I know what I'm tripping on and I'm ready to alter it, then you're doing the work. This is literally what it's like to do the work inside a relationship.
Congratulations.
Look at you working your ass off.
We proud of you, sis.
Somebody messed the situation up for you, and you never deserved that, but you're doing the work inside this relationship. Keep working. Don't let this shit stop you from recognizing that if I don't work, this nigga gonna leave you, and it's only 8 of us. It's 8 good niggas left. It's me, it's him, and he got a woman. He like half. 6.
Just for context and balance, and it's not me disagreeing with what y'all saying. I just struggle because sometimes, and I'm not saying you, I'm saying people in similar situations. Sometimes we blame ourselves because victims often do that. Yep. So we'll ignore the perpetrator. Maybe that man is, not yours, just in a situation, is talking to you wrong, has a unbalanced view of what submission is. But instead of you saying, okay, I'm gonna point the finger at you being that way, I'm gonna say, well, it must be something about me. And so I just want to offer that balance and say, yeah, just because somebody is good on paper or does these different things doesn't excuse them in these departments. And maybe some improvement in these departments need to happen, because I believe in my soul, if a safe enough environment was placed there, maybe it wouldn't be as difficult. Now, it ain't saying that y'all not right, that maybe it's her. But I do think that there's another conversation to be had.
Yeah.
Thank you for your question. I appreciate it.
Thank you, baby. We appreciate it.
It only comes down to when he tells me something that I don't want to hear.
Okay, you're a brat.
All right, well, now I don't know. I don't fucking know. Now,